Thing is, man, is like, he's gone, you know? Trips me out, man. Doesn't make any sense. Look at Look at them, watch them play. Carlos has got a little tiny chihuahua he might give me, named Giant. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you came by or not. Cause were you there at 7?
I came by at 5 and I saw you driving off.
Today?
No, it was like whenever you called me to come that day.
Oh. Now today I went and saw the movie and it started at 4. This is cool right here, watch this.
You're making me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry.
I'm glad you're all back to normal.
Yeah, I wouldn't say normal, but happy at least. Hey buddy, say hi, Lion. Come here, Lion, get over here.
No.
Everyone doesn't like to be licked by you, Lion, but I do. I do. I know. Say hi, Lion. There's Loki. So, yeah, that Spider-Man movie was really cool.
Yeah.
It had a good storyline to it. That was that lizard guy. The villain was that lizard.
Did you ever talk to your dad? He had some work for you, some lawn work?
Oh, yeah, I talked to him. I'm supposed to go over there and help him out at some point. It's like right now, though, I like my weekends just to be a rest time.
Yeah.
Just relax and rest and kick back. Go to the meetings and stuff. But I'm going to start coming to church on Sunday. Because one reason I didn't really make it before is just the gas.
But now you got some pretty good money coming in?
Not really, but I got money at least.
Good.
Not good money, but it's money more than I had.
Good.
Money for, you know, food and a few stickers and dog food and
how's your medications
gas
going?
My medications are good. They work. Got some good sleep medication.
You having trouble sleeping?
Not really. I just take some medication to kind of wind down at night and go to bed.
You been working out at all?
No, I'm gonna start though. I'm gonna start working out soon.
Are you gonna join that same gym? Oh.
Right now, my mom got me a 3-month membership.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I gotta start using that. And then just going to work every day and trying to do the next right thing, man, you know. Going to a lot of meetings, like 1 to 3 a day. 1 to 3 meetings a day, AA meetings and such.
What are you doing here at the meeting?
Listen for spiritual guidance. And then, okay, so Lion, me, and Jasmine and Loki are looking for some food in the garbage can, and I'm looking for, I was coming down and smoking weed, coming down off some crank and smoking some weed, and I was so hungry. So I decided to go to the, but I didn't have any money. So Lion actually got left at the, and I didn't even know it. I went into the, ordered the 1-pound burger with all the fixings, the fries. It came with, I was so thirsty, hadn't drinking in days. Ordered like 5 root beers, drank all those, ate everything. And then all I had for payment was a little like pharmaceutical little thing from filled little, you know, little medicine bottle filled with weed from my brother Nate. So I tried to give that to them as payment, and the fucking security comes up and they're like, "You don't have any money to pay?" And I said, "No, I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten in like 3 days, and you know, this is all I got for payment." And they're like, "You know that's illegal, right?" And I'm like, "Well, I mean, it's worth money." And they're like, just get the hell out of here and don't ever come back unless you have money, and just go. And if you don't go now, we're gonna change our mind, and just go, man. So I went, and then I realized when I got out there, Lion wasn't in the Suburban. He wasn't there, dude. So I'm freaking out, but I was so stoned and so tired that I just passed out. Well, I woke up like right when daylight hit. And I had to walk because I ran out of gas too. And I had to walk all the way over there to where I thought Lion was. And sure as shit, there's Lion sitting by that same trash can, just waiting patiently for 9 hours or 6 hours for me. He was just waiting. He was so loyal. He never left, and that dog was a true champion.
Yeah.
So
Tell me some more dine and ditch stories.
So then I went to Shenanigans another night, and I coming down off the drug, so hungry. Ordered like a burger and 3 pale ales, and I didn't have anything for payment, so I gave him my Casio watch inside the little booklet, you know, the little booklet where you pay.
Yeah.
And then I just walked out. And then I was like, well, at least I gave him a $20 watch because the bill was 20, like 16 or something like that. And then on another night, same thing happened, but I went inside the coffee shop, and I ordered with 3 Coronas, drank those, ate everything, ate half the sandwich, and then just like was pretending like I was gonna pay. I left my sweater though, it was like worth something. And then I went up to the thing and slipped through the bar, and then when I got to the parking lot, I just started running. And I got away. And so, oh yeah, and then I went to the and ordered a brownie on another day, a fudge brownie sundae, smoked a big old fat joint, and this isn't funny. Didn't have the money, and they're like, well, you're gonna pay for this? And I said, I don't have any money. And they're like, I'll try to call my dad. I tried to call a bunch of people, and they're like, don't worry about it, just go. Just go. And like, I was like, I jammed and just, not really, at that time I don't think I ran, but I walked out of there, and dude, God had my back. So I gotta go back to those places, and I gotta pay them back. So basically, but I mean, when you're hungry, man, you'll do whatever it takes to eat. And you're not gonna go down to some mission and eat crap. You know what I mean? Because that's what I did one day, and it was crap. It tasted like shit, and I will never go there again, dude. So like, these people are stupid. This is the frame of mind I was in. I was like, these people are stupid. Why wouldn't they just go dine and ditch? Be smooth about it and just jet. I mean, I got away.
Yeah.
But it wasn't right. It wasn't right. It's a 1975 Sportsman with a 440 in it, I think. It sounds like, you know, like a racing RV. It's pretty cool.
So you're getting that from your aunt where you're working at?
Yeah, it's Barbara. My Aunt Barbara's. I think it's either her uncle. I think it's her uncle. It's got 28,000 miles on it.
So you're gonna be living out of that then this winter?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. It's got everything in it. Yeah, it's a good job for now. You know, she said I could stay there forever. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, her brother's on trial for murder right now. People just get fucked up on alcohol, man. He committed a murder while he was in a drunken rage. So, I mean, shit, that could have been me, man. No, but you said things are looking up. Yeah, when I saw you that day, I had to have 2 drinks just to feel good enough to come to the church and hang out there for a minute. It was rough, man. I don't wish drug addiction and alcoholism on anybody.
Well, you got a job now. You were hopeless before, but now you're not.
Yeah, man, God's been good. God restored me to sanity. So, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord God. You know, if you can say Jesus Christ is the only begotten Son of God, that means you're not of the devil. Did you know that?
Yeah.
So
True.
people that can't say that, they won't say that.
Yeah.
That means that for whatever reason, they're fucked. Hi, Jasmine. Look at Jasmine. Film Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine. Hello, baby girl. Do you want to come up here? Come here. Come here. Come here and see Daddy. Come here, Jasmine. Here. Oh, baby. Come here, baby. Why are you scared? Don't be scared of Daddy. Don't be scared of Daddy. Look at this. Jasmine, look. Who's the best baby girl?
Well,
It's
good. I'm
Jasmine.
so glad you're going to
Jasmine
get an
girl.
RV. It's awesome. Okay, so it's July 5th, 2012, and I just saw Jason. Hadn't seen him for a while, and talked to him. Seems to be doing pretty well. Interesting meeting again, and good news that he's going to get that RV, and he's got a stable job, and he seems pretty happy and upbeat, not using any drugs. What are you doing there?
Let me take this off. I'm taking off the Green Goblin off the side because it wasn't working there because the heat was melting him and he wasn't. So I got to take the wires off. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put him on the front, like his body got blown apart and he's on fire. So anyway, yeah, what was really bugging me was there's this punk kid, right? He's a little fucking punk. And
When was this?
I get these reactions from the truck, and I should know, like, hey, if you're gonna do something weird, like this truck is kind of, like, if you're gonna do something different and weird, you're gonna get negative reactions and some positive ones too, right? And he was just looking at me like, he was just a punk, giving me a fucking punk ass little look, and I just have to learn how to walk away instead of saying something to the little punk, you know, because he's a little fucking punk. And so I gotta walk away because otherwise I'll go to jail and then fucking I lose my dogs and then, you know what I mean, or I get my ass beat by somebody.
So what did he say?
Somebody pulls a gun on me and shit or something. I just don't need the fucking bullshit, you know. He's just being a fucking punk. You know that? Like, he was being a punk, man.
So what'd you do? Just drive off?
Yeah, I just drove off and was like, kind of had to drive off like a little bitch, and I don't like doing that, and I wanted just to fucking just floor him with a fucking fist. But I mean, dude, I gotta grow up, you know, grow up and just walk away. And then,
Were you hot during this time?
what do you mean?
Was it hot?
No, I was having a great day, and then he just
What did
came.
he say?
It's just the way he looked at me, and he gave me this smirk, and then he laughed as I was driving off, and I was just kind of like, whatever, dude.
Maybe though, just like the pastor, he wasn't laughing at you. He's thinking about something funny.
No, he was purposely trying to fucking let me know that that's it. Oh, that's really fucking cool. You know, like, you know. But he doesn't understand. Like, this is not like this kind of shit. To the average person, it might look kind of weird or stupid, but this is all like stuff that is related to John, and it's a moving memorial for John. And so it's kind of like something out of a comic book and something that was real, and it's all mixed together, and it's twisted. I mean, it's twisted, but you know, I should know better than that I'm gonna get fucked up reactions, but from just closed-minded people. Dick. See, I'll make him like I'll make him like he's on fire, right? And like he's just all blown apart, or maybe I'll just have the Hulk smashing him or something. I don't know. Okay, this is Mike's house right here, and Mike, I met Mike in 02 in the Salvation Army when I was basically at my rock bottom, and he was in the program with me, and then when I came over to for the meetings, he lived up here in the front house and managed this halfway house, but then another guy bought it, and the owner actually let him rent this guest house from the 30s. It was a servants' quarters, and so he lives in the old servants' quarters, and he basically let me park there, and then he kind of just took me in and helped me out, and then I help him out with, like, I buy him some beers, I buy him some food, or he helps me, and then he kind of, I give him rides to the doctor. He watches the dogs, takes care of the dogs while I go to the meeting, and the meetings are just right there. The AA meetings are in that building right there. So he lets me hang out here, and I basically crash in the Suburban, and then he lets me hang out in here or in the house when he's there. And he's my good friend, he's a good friend of mine. And okay, what medications am I on?
Yeah.
I'm on antidepressants, one called Celexa, and I'm on 2 forms of lithium. And then I'm on a propranolol, which is I guess it's a anxiety medication, and it's also it lowers blood pressure, supposedly, is what he said. And then I take trazodone to sleep at night, which I really don't need, but I got it in the beginning because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to sleep, because I was coming off, when I first got clean, I was coming off marijuana, and when you go off marijuana, you get insomnia, so you can't sleep, and the last thing I wanted was not to be able to sleep. So when I got my meds, I asked him for something to help me sleep, and he gave me this trazodone, and it just knocks you out at night. So I just take that to sleep, and I haven't abused it yet, so that's a good thing.
Have you had trouble abusing medications in the past?
No, just abusing street drugs and alcohol.
All right.
But
so how often do you take that sleep aid?
I take it at night before bedtime.
Every night?
Yeah, every night.
You try to break the pill in half and do half a dose, or?
I'm gonna start maybe doing that if I start to feel that I need to wind it down, or cut the dose, because of whatever reason. That's what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna cut it in half.
How often do you see your doctor?